I think we just saw our favorite movie of the year, man. God damn. Hello, everyone. My name is Chet. This is ChetChat, and we saw Colossal. Colossal caught me by surprise, pretty much. I saw the trailer last week when I went to watch Wilson, and I just saw Anne Hathaway and Jason Sudeikis. I was like, hey, I love both of them. Let me go and watch this movie. It looks interesting. The trailer looks great. Why not? Especially being a dry-ass month. So before I even get into the movie actually opens up with these 5 short films called Neon Shorts, and they're pretty much these films about how they look at society, and they're really entertaining and fun. So you get that nice little thing at the beginning of the movie. They're all very well done, and you just shake your head and laugh when you see them. So you got that to enjoy first. So Colossal is about Anne Hathaway's character, who is an alcoholic, and she lost her job, and she's living with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend gets fed up with her and kicks her out of her house. I believe her parents left her a home that they own, so she goes back to her small town, suburban home to just pick up the pieces. And while she's home, she meets Jason Sudeikis. I don't even remember the character's in-movie name, so I'm just gonna call them by their real name. So she meets Jason Sudeikis, and, they reconnect. She gets a job at this bar, just being a waitress. Then suddenly she learns that in this world they live in, there's a giant monster that is terrorizing Korea. Who knew? And then as time progresses, she learns something about the monster. She actually has a psychic connection to the monster, in a sense that whatever she does, the monster does. You actually see her in the movie carrying a bag, and then when she looks at the footage of the monster later, the monster is doing the same thing. So there's a one-to-one interaction that happens at a certain time of day, and she learns that she can kind of control the monster. That's all I'm willing to say about this movie. That's kind of what you get from the trailer, because honestly, I love this movie to death, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. The characters are so well done. The concept of the idea is so cool, and this kaiju concept is mixed up with a bunch of other movie tropes. You got your romantic comedy, you got the big city girl going back home to the small town, you got the girl reconnecting with a old flame, you got the guy who was actually pining for her. They just mix it all up into this really well executed movie that is amazing. The pacing is so well done. I only checked my watch once because I was like, oh man, this movie has done so many cool things, and it's only been an hour, and I am looking forward to the next 45 minutes or so. I don't think it's a 2-hour movie. I got home pretty quickly. The characters, the acting is so well done. The chemistry is so nice. I like that the cast is pretty small, so they let them focus on the characters more, and I feel like because there's a small cast and there's really 3 big stars in it, Anne Hathaway, Jason Sudeikis, and the guy who played as Beast from Beauty and the Beast, I guess he's a big star, I don't know. They actually were able to use good 3D graphics for the kaiju that terrorizes Korea for some reason, and it looks really good. You have that. It doesn't look cheap. The monster design is playful and doesn't look threatening, but it has that comedic value to it while having a very serious undertone of what it's actually doing. So you're actually seeing Anne Hathaway's character deal with her being able to control this beast and her trying to take responsibility. Meanwhile, she's trying to battle being an alcoholic, which is an underlying theme throughout the whole movie. So the movie definitely shows you all these human flaws that people try to get over, and that's the main thing, while having this really odd kaiju undertone over everything. So I don't want to say it's like super artsy or something, like it's a metaphor for anything, but just face value, it's a very entertaining aspect. You're gonna love the movie, guys. So yeah, I can't really think of anything bad about the movie. Like, I'm trying really hard. Everything is so well done. There's no slow moments in the movie. It's so much fun just to watch and enjoy the characters doing their thing. Ah, man, I can't believe it. April just came and slapped me in the mouth and said, you thought I was dry, son? Have yourself a good movie. Boy, enjoy. That's it for this episode. As you can tell, I love this movie to death. You definitely need to see this movie. It's gonna stick with me for the whole year. I'm gonna be stacking other movies against this movie pretty much to see how good they are. I'm like, maybe this movie was pretty good, but I still like Colossal more, You're gonna hear me say that a few times. So that's it, man. You know what to do.